Standing in the cold night, I request an Uber on my phone, impatient to get home. The app displays a silver Toyota Camry and a driver named James with a high rating. The silver Camry awaits as I step into the familiar space. James nods, his silence a part of our nightly ritual. The faint scent of gasoline and pine fills the air. Confirme destination. Inside the Uber, I notice the GPS is off, and my question hangs unanswered. An unsettling silence descends as James offers no response. A wave of unease washes over me. The car veers off course, leaving the familiar cityscape behind. I check my phone in desperation, the screen blank and lifeless. Panic grips me as I realize I am being taken away from home. I exclaim, "Hey, you missed the turn." James remains silent, his hands gripping the steering wheel. The doors are locked, the child lock activated. I reach for the window control, desperate for escape, but the window remains sealed. "Let me out." Confined in the back seat, I scream, my voice swallowed by the silence of the Uber. The driver remains unresponsive, his silence a chilling backdrop to my rising panic. The car swerves violently off the main road, plunging us into a claustrophobic maze of trees and shadows. "Let me out!" I scream, my voice cracking as fear tightens its grip. Inside the moving car, a desperate struggle unfolds as I frantically kick the door, fighting against unseen forces. The city lights streak past, a dizzying blur beyond the glass. A chilling voice echoes through the confined space. "I've been waiting to find someone like you." I am thrown back in my seat as the car swerves violently, the sudden motion a prelude to terror. I turn to James, his face veiled in shadow, and the darkness amplifies the fear. The silence from James is broken by a chilling laugh that seems to strip away all hope. "Why are you doing this?" I ask, my voice trembling, barely audible above the roaring in my ears. The car swerves violently, and I am thrown against the slick leather seat. Amidst the chaos, my hand dives into my pocket, emerging with a pen. With fierce determination, I jam the pen into the soft lock on the back door. A resounding click tears through the confined space as the door unlocks. I leap from the speeding car, hurtling towards the uncertain darkness below. The world spins as I roll into the ditch, the harsh ground meeting my desperate flight. Tires screech in protest, but escape is the only sound I hear. I run through the dark woods, the branches stinging my face. Every rustle of leaves beneath my feet screams of my desperate flight. The relentless sound of pursuit pounds in my head, urging me onward. Distant headlights cut through the inky blackness of the highway. I run with desperate resolve toward the approaching lights, each breath a visible plume in the frigid air. Reaching the car, a surge of relief washes over me, dissolving the fear and exhaustion. Under the cloak of night, a lone trucker stops his rig on the side of the desolate highway. I stumble towards him, my voice a frantic plea, recounting the night's harrowing events. The trucker listens, his face a mask of deep concern as he absorbs the gravity of my words. He calls the police, offering a lifeline in my desperate situation. I sit, hands trembling, across from a stern-faced officer, placing evidence on the cold desk. An Uber ride receipt lies between us, a silent testament to the night's terror. A photo of the license plate sits beside the receipt, a crucial piece of the puzzle. GPS data confirms the route, each point a chilling reminder of the horrifying ride. I search the officer's eyes, desperate for belief, seeking validation. The sterile, fluorescent lights hum, casting a harsh glow on the weary police officer. He shakes his head, the weight of the impossible hanging heavy in the air. There's no record of the ride ever being requested, ma'am. His voice is devoid of hope. No James, no silver Camry, nothing. Inside the busy Uber office, an Uber representative sits impassively behind a desk. I stand before them, overwhelmed by frustration and confusion. Your ride was cancelled due to a system timeout. They offer no further explanation or assistance, leaving me feeling dismissed and vulnerable. Alone in the apartment, the silence roars with the echoes of a haunting memory. Paranoia tightens its grip, whispering doubts in the stillness. Silver Camry's ghost through neon-lit city streets, each one a silent predator in the night. The anonymity of the Uber transforms into a chilling veil of potential danger. The city pulses with hidden threats, each ride a gamble into the unknown. I stand by the window, the city lights blurring into an indistinguishable glow below. A wave of fear washes over me. Is James really out there? The chilling thought lingers. James, lurking in the shadows, waiting. I sit hunched over my laptop, the screen's glow reflecting in my eyes. I scroll through countless forums and articles, the stories of other riders filling the screen. The realization that I'm not alone is both comforting and terrifying. In the dead of night, I fortify my apartment, reinforcing every entry point. The illusion of safety crumbles, replaced by an unrelenting sense of dread. Despite my efforts, a chilling vigilance settles over me, a constant companion. Standing on the college campus, I hesitate, grappling with whether to request an Uber. The memory of the last ride resurfaces, vivid and unsettling, overshadowing the mundane routine. I cautiously enter the Uber, my eyes scanning every corner. The driver's face is studied. Every detail seems amplified. A wave of anxiety washes over me, fragmented flashbacks intruding. I recount my recent experience, my voice a blend of anxiety and urgency. The driver listens intently, their brow furrowed with concern as they absorb the potential dangers of ride-sharing. Trust your instincts. Be vigilant.